Okay, we've talked some about focus, about motivation, we've talked about confidence, and the importance of needing all those to be really prepared to play well and to execute well and turn all your hard work into practice into good performances. We're going to do a fun activity today to get us to maybe work on how to stay on a positive, productive tone when you're struggling, maybe when things go wrong. Because we all kind of have sometime or another a bad day. Shots don't drop, we don't, for a swimmer the water doesn't feel fast, I don't execute very well, and it's pretty hard not to have some negative self-thoughts, negative self-statements. So the way we're going to start this exercise is I'm going to have everybody, give everybody a 3x5 card here and a pencil, and I'm going to ask you, while I'm passing that out, to think about your sport and your situation, a place where you get negative pretty easy. Like maybe it's missing a shot or striking out in softball or baseball, and you get down on yourself. And I want you to kind of just describe the self-statement you make to yourself. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I did it again. That type of thing. So write out a self-statement for me that you get into that's real, that's negative. Now, if you're using some curse words, sometimes in a formal meeting like this, you don't want to mention them. So you can just put OXXX, and then you don't have to say it. But what's really important with this is for this to work, we need what you actually say to yourself on the field, on the court, in the gym, when you're in that kind of situation and it's not going well. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do we got some of the negative statements. Let me read some. I'll just kind of mix them up a little. Here we go again. So something went wrong with this person, and here we go again. We probably all kind of see head shaking. We've all been there. Missing an open shot. You think, I suck. That's probably one that everybody, a lot of athletes say, oh, I suck, this stinks, type of deal. Again, something occurs, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. That's a pretty good one. Damn, why didn't I take it sooner and faster? Something tells me damn's probably not the word this person uses, but that type of word. Here's somebody that just has XXXX. It's an easy skill. Okay, here's a version of one we already had. I totally suck. Okay? So now the important is these are real. These came from people in the group here, and that occurs in sports. Sports is not easy. Mistakes are part of the game. And part of being a really good champion is keeping your motivation up, staying positive in the face of all this frustration and mistakes, trying to get better. And I don't want to sit here and make it sound like, oh, just be positive, everything will be great. It's a fight. You got to fight through those negative situations and stay positive and productive. But I mean, it's not going to be a perfect day. You just have to fight through them and kind of stay in a good place.